Hi and welcome everyone to the walk around video here at your next car, the M140i Shadow Edition. The vehicle has just arrived as a part exchange and is an exceptional example of a 5-door M140i Shadow Edition. For further information, please do go ahead and click the links that are in the description box. However, we are going to cover both exterior, interior, and I'll also talk you through a couple of interesting features about this M140i. Firstly, beginning with the original 18-inch M140 alloy wheels. These are in the lovely anthracite grey and are in immaculate condition, and also have the matching Michelin Pilot Sport tyres, which are of course a recommended tyre for this car from BMW. It is also a Shadow Edition, as I mentioned, so there are some significant differences with the rear lights. It is a facelift, so you've got those much sharper looking LED lights. It's got the genuine Shadow Edition gloss black grills. The last owner has taken great care of the car and also added some nice modifications that really do suit and improve the car very nicely. It's got a set of the genuine M Aero mirrors, as you can see there, which suit the car very well and also give it that little bit of something different. It's got a carbon fibre rear spoiler, genuine carbon fibre, and then the Riga rear diffuser, which looks exceptionally well. The car itself sits that touch bit lower thanks to the lowering springs. It's also on a Bilstein shock absorbers, so an uprated shock absorber. I have to say this car is exceptionally comfortable and the ride is really good. It isn't too over low as well. It's just the right height for the car. It has also got a genuine M Performance rear silencer setup and a sports cat to go with that. So of course having these two in combination does improve the noise of this M140. Along with the suspension springs that we mentioned, the car also has undergone poly bushing for the rear diff bushes. Whilst all of those modifications, and I'm not full through with all of them yet, do make this car extremely nice to look at, great to drive, and of course sound that bit better, the M140i still retains its practicality with a good boot size as well as folding rear seats. Also in the 5-door, I happen to think it not only looks better, but it is of course going to be quite a bit more practical. Along with the Sports Cat rear and performance exhaust, this car has had a stage 1 remap as well as a gearbox remap to go with the performance added up by the remap. Again, inside, it's been kept to a really high standard, including that full 3-seat Isofix rear bench. It has got heated front seats. It's got the genuine BMW carbon and performance trims all the way throughout. That includes around the gear selector. Being a Shadow Edition, of course, you get your Harman Kardon and the rear privacy glass as well. As you can hopefully see, the bodywork has been maintained to a really high standard as well. Another nice little addition is the Alcantara steering wheel. It does change the feel and look of the interior of this M140i quite largely. It's covered just over 65,000 miles, 65362 is the exact mileage. You've got cruise control, speed limiter, voice and volume functions. You've of course got the paddles for that sports auto gearbox, which as I mentioned has undergone that gearbox remap as well to of course keep it in line with the added performance. You've got professional wide navigation, you've got telephone, audio and Apple CarPlay, DAB, USB, AUX line in. It's not due a service for 17,000 miles. And as you can see, it has got extensive and full BMW service history, parking sensors, dual auto climate system with heated seats. One of the great things about the M Performance exhaust is that in the different modes the car is quite enough to be driven every day, but of course when it's in sport mode it's just that little bit louder. again, it isn't too overly loud with the performance exhaust and the sports cap, but it does make a nice little burble. For more information on this striking Shadow Edition M140i, please do click the links below. Thank you, bye bye.